Hey, what's up, guys? It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're about to head out to an auction to do something dumb. We bought a 2004 Land Rover, Range Rover, HSE, for like 800 bucks, 850, I think we paid for it. So, what's up, Brian? Say hi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So we're gonna go see if this thing runs and try and drive it back. If it doesn't drive back, I'm gonna have to bring the truck out and get it. But the truck's down right now, and I gotta pay for it today. So we're gonna go and see if this thing runs. We'll see you when we get there. All right, so we made it to IAA, and we're waiting on them to bring out the Range. As soon as it gets here, we're gonna take a look at it. Kind of excited, kind of nervous right now. Like I said in the intro, we paid about 850 bucks was the winning bid on this thing. It says it runs and drives. It says there's no major issues with it, all that kind of shit. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's in good shape or not. I'm nervous. All right, guys, here she is. This is the 2004 Range Rover that we bought. Now, I gotta say, in the pictures it looked pretty nice, but we're starting to notice some little issues here. This light's broken. We got no wiper arm here. This mirror's gonna have to probably be replaced. Obviously gonna need some tires. That wheel's missing a lug nut. So she's a little rough around the edges. I don't know if that's aftermarket exhaust or not, but we're gonna find out.
Like a Mustang.
It looks like it's off a Mustang. A little bit of rust on the rear quarter. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at the interior. Oh, dude, that's nice.
What is it?
It's suede.
Oh, is it?
They got suede on the.
Nice.
Dude, this thing's hot. This thing is very, very cool. I like this.
Look at the seat.
It's not perfect. I see the one of the speakers over there has been taken out. Let's see what else we got here. This door panel's been removed. That seat's pretty well shot. Not terrible, but not great either. I don't know if we're gonna have any audio on the way home if we drive this thing. Pop the hood and take a look at it. All right, we got the hood open. Engine actually looks pretty clean. Let's see what we're looking at. Checking for head gasket stuff. Doesn't look like much for coolant in there.
Is there any in there?
Doesn't look like much. Let's check our oil. Not bad.
There's oil in it.
We got oil in it. And it doesn't look overly milky. So that's step one. All right, well, it's got oil. We're gonna add a little bit of coolant to it and then try and crank this bitch over and see if it starts. All right, we got some power to it. Oh, let's see what we got here. 143K. Let's give her a start. All right, not bad.
Looks nice.
Not bad. It's alive. All right, I'm a lot more excited now. All right, so we're off in the Range Rover. Ryan's getting ready to take off in the BMW right now. A couple of things I've noticed so far. There's a lot of lights on. Brake light, ABS light, airbag light. There's a lot of lights on. It seems to want to hunt for idle. So I'm thinking that might have to do with the battery because the battery is really, really dead right now. But once I put it into drive, it seems like it's driving fine. Temperature's holding steady. Other than the hunting in idle, it seems like it's actually driving really well. Drove it around the parking lot a little bit. yeah, all in all, not bad. So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna go to a gas station, and let's see if we can't get this thing home. So I'm on the road now. Wanted to give a quick update while I'm driving this thing back. I don't know if you can even hear me over the wind noise in this thing, but it's pretty bad. I don't know if that's seals or if this thing actually is, it's just the shape of it, because it cuts through like a toaster. So things I'm noticing: the heat works, the temperature's staying the same, everything's fine as far as mechanical stuff goes. There are some slightly sketchy suspension issues here. Whoever owned this thing last did not take care of the tie rods. There's some definite noise, or some definite feeling of floatiness in the steering. I'm noticing some clunking going over bumps. I'm thinking maybe tie rod ends or sway bar links, something like that. We did notice before we took it on the road that this has had the spring conversion done, so there's no air suspension in this truck. It's riding on springs, which I was actually planning on doing anyways. So that's kind of a bonus. Other than the wind noise and the floaty steering, it's kind of driving normal. Whoever had this car last, or this truck rather, had an aftermarket stereo system in here, because there's all kinds of wiring for subs, and all the speakers have been removed, and like the dash is torn out, and the speakers are missing over there. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with it when we get back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna tear it down, but maybe you guys let me know in the comments if I should try and build this thing back up. It needs a lot of love. It needs a lot of love, you guys. So let me know what you think. It might be too much. I might just end up tearing it down, but it's not driving bad. The engine runs great. The trans runs smooth. The tire noise is okay. I don't notice any like wheel bearing issues, whatever. So far so good. I'll let you guys know when we get back. All right, good news, everyone. We made it back. We made the Range Rover has made it back in one piece. I did notice a couple of other things that popped up. I got a check engine light on the dash on my way over here, so I'm gonna have to check out what that's all about. But all in all, she's in one piece. I got to get some work done today because it's almost noon now. So I'm gonna go get some work done, and I will get back at this probably tomorrow if I had to guess. But for right now, she's here. She's in one piece. Check it out. My $850 Range Rover. Runs and drives. Just drove it an hour and a half, and it made it. So, yay, British engineering.